Let's do a bet. Who do you think will win? How many caps do you bet? I think I'm gonna bet like 500 caps. You don't have any caps? Well, why are we doing all of this? You know what? You already lost anyway. You don't believe it? I'll show you. Ha! Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome back to Fallout 76. We just finished the holiday festives event and now we're in the Pioneer Scouts Uncharted Lands Challenge event. That one is not as exciting, but I finally had the courage to put on this outfit because I was like, I'm not gonna run around with that. But you know what? It actually looks quite cute, I think. It's not bad at all. They did a really good job, and I'm keeping this on until I'm done with it, I think. But before this event started, I was kind of just having a lot of fun with the Scorched, and I was all of a sudden thinking, you know, there's actually challenges that you can do where you have to use different types of weapons to kill the Scorched. And as a reward, you're actually getting atoms, which is way more valuable than, you know, some kind of trinket that just collects dust on your shelf in your base. So I was like, this is definitely worth the effort. And I get to use weapons that I probably never would use if it wasn't for this challenge. Because, for example, this crossbow is super weak, so you have to pre-shoot the enemies. Otherwise, it will take you like forever to kill a Scorched. But anyway, so I got that done. And I was ready to tackle the next challenge, which was kill 76 Scorched with a bladed weapon. And then I was like, oh my god, I have this Zweihander weapon that I just got as a reward from killing Hugo. But I wasn't sure if this is considered a bladed weapon, really. I mean, it's got a blade on it, but it's more like an electrical weapon. So I tried, and indeed, it actually counts as a bladed weapon. So this made this a lot more fun than if I would have just like used, for example, a knife. This weapon is actually pretty powerful. Takes about 3 hits to get a Scorched down, and I haven't even upgraded this weapon in any way. It's just the default way it came. I don't even know if you actually can mod this weapon or not. I didn't check. But this, as you can see, was still during the holiday Scorched event, and I wasn't really actually chasing any holiday dudes. Back then, I was just trying to get those kills so I could get my 80 atoms. And it actually was much easier. It actually went a lot faster completing this challenge with this Zweihander because it was such a great weapon. But then the game just stopped counting at 75. But then it still gave me like the challenge completed. Then the last Scorched challenge that I had open still was the one where you have to kill 76 of them with a sword, and the only sword that I could get my hands on is this like Chinese officer sword, I think it's called, and that thing just feels like a butter knife because it's super weak. But it was still kind of fun, and I felt like I got better the more I did this, and all of a sudden it just felt like second nature. But constantly, of course, I also got harassed by those Scorched beasts, but then I was like, well, you know, this is another challenge. I need to kill 76 Scorched beasts, so I just did that on the side. I just kept killing the Scorched and then in between the Scorched beast, and it just was a nice mixture of completing 2 challenges at once. Well, I'm not quite done with the Scorched beast yet, but I will get to them, will I? Huh? Yeah. So thank you to all of the Scorched who participated in those events and made it so fun for me. I can't thank you enough. You did a phenomenal job, and you just kept giving me more and more of you to play with. You never made it boring, that's for sure. So thanks again to all of you. So I ran into this scenario here the other day where a Scorched beast was fighting those choppers, I think they are, because they move like choppers, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, I wanted to know what happens if the Scorched beast actually manages to take one of those down. And it actually shot it pretty good, but nothing really happened. And then they took off. They just kind of weren't interested anymore, even though the Scorched beast was still up in the air behind me. And then it hovered around here, and I was trying to figure out what the hell they're actually up to. I'm always wondering what the hell they're up to. They're kind of like chasing some enemies, but they don't really kill them. So they left it up to me to kind of deal with those robo-brains here. They kind of just watch me doing it. So I was like, come on, guys. You have like this artillery up there, and you don't do anything. You just kind of sit there and watch. Are you like doing a study on me of some sorts? I'm beginning to believe that they're just watching us, right? And then I was like, what is that? Oh my God, that's a new enemy, or is it? Because, you know, I took almost a year break from playing Fallout 76, so I don't remember anymore if I've ever seen one of those guys. I know those guys from the card and the posters. They're called Ogua, if that's the way you pronounce it. But anyway, it's a pretty cool animal. So I was like, I'm gonna kill it, because I think that's the one card I'm missing. So if I kill this one, I will get that card. But the guy kept running off on me, and then he kept coming back, and I was like, oh my God. This guy has so much armor, and you know, you can see it, he's got a shield on the back, but I'm shooting him in the front, I shoot him in the face, I use all kinds of different weapons, and even throw like a nuke mine right at him, it explodes, and then when I go check, no difference. It didn't even phase him, and he just kept running away. And then he came back, so I had to kind of wait, because I didn't want to chase him down, because I knew that he could run over me and probably kill me in an instant. And yeah, I slowly started to chip away his health, and I was like starting to get concerned that not that I have enough ammo, I think I had plenty of ammo, but that my weapons will all break down before I get this guy down. Then he ran off again, but this time he didn't come back, so I went looking for him, and I was like, where did he go? I mean, I want to finish him off now that I wasted all this ammo on him. Found him again, and look at that. He has his full health back. I was like, are you kidding me? I just spent like, I don't know, 500 bullets on this guy from all kinds of different weapons, and he just sits there with his full health back. And I knew at this point, there's no way I'm going to try again, because he will probably pull this on me again, and I just need more people to do this, to help me out with this. Someday, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a nudist colony in Fallout 76, because I keep running into dudes like this, and this guy over here. They just stand around in their underwear. This is not the first time I saw this, so I'm a little bit concerned about their mental health. Ah. So whenever I'm up at Vault 76, and in this case I actually saw that there was a player coming out of the vault anytime soon, I make a constant effort, and I just put a lot of goodies into the box for them. And not stuff that I don't want, but actually good stuff. I don't give them everything I have, obviously, but I give them 2 or 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, as many as I think I can afford, and put them into the box for them, which gives them a really good start. As you can see, Mented, Psycho, Rad-X, Radaway, some weapons, some stim packs, so a little bit of food. So it's kind of basically a care package for them, and then I just kind of try to see if I can find other things for them. I just always hope that they actually check this box, which I think they will because it's red, so you can't really miss it, right? Hey, wake up! You're in my bed. Yeah, that's not cool. That's my bed. Why would you just do that without asking me, huh? Yeah, you feel bad now. You deserve it. Alright. I just placed a nuke mine to their feet. And they're not walking into it, so let's do this. I took myself down. Oh my god. That's what you call karma is a bitch.
That is how it's done, asshole.
Man, I love putting my bets on situations like this. This guy was fighting cave crickets and I wanted to see who wins, but now he's kind of coming after me and that's not cool because I don't really want to kill this dude, but I might have to. Stay away from me. Cave cricket is right behind him. Let's see what happens here. Come on, cave cricket. Don't get scared now. Well, 1 point for the hermit crab. Man, it was so much fun. I wanted to see more, but then the Scorched beast came in and crashed the party. What is this? What is this noise? What's going on? Oh my god! Ah, no! What the? Ah! Go away! Oh my god! Oh, this is fantastic! I'm protected in the house. How convenient is that? This is like the best way to take a mirror like queen down. Oh, wow. Still takes a lot though. Yeah, should have brought my Gatling laser, huh? Well, you know what? I got her down anyway, but she sure scared the living hell out of me. Whew. So Bethesda, you confused quite a few people with this holiday event you had to do in August. Check this out. Yeah, now we have Christmas trees on balconies in August. Huh. And you know, if you ever wondered where the term spread eagle comes from, it's basically from this. This is exactly what spread eagle is. And you know, now you know. Just if you want to take a closer look, it's very good education for you. Right? Yeah, that's a typical spread eagle. Lesson number 235 completed. So not so long ago I switched my bobblehead chime cards to the magazine chime cards. I don't know if that's what they're called, but it actually gives you a sound whenever there's a bobblehead or a magazine near you. And so I just heard this sound here. I knew there was a magazine nearby and I wanted to have it because I'm still trying to complete my collection, and I finally found it and I couldn't believe my eyes. Automatron. That's the game, the lost holotape game I have been looking for months, and I finally have it. I was just like, I am so glad I came here. I would have not found it otherwise. This is amazing. I finally got my collection complete. And just in case you want to know where I am right now, I am here, even though you probably won't find it here. So let's go check it out and find out why this game is so hard to find. What makes it so special, so unique? I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do. So the left trigger doesn't do anything, but the right trigger actually does, which is kind of awkward to do it with the right thumb. But yeah, supposedly I have to just make sure they don't touch me. Whee! I did it. Oh, more of that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Too many. Ah, let me out. Oh yeah, of course. Well, you would have just been bored if I would have done this any longer, right? Admit it, right? And I feel like you definitely should get more than 40 atoms for this challenge because it takes such a long time to find all those holotape games and it's pretty much out of your control. So yeah, Bethesda, give us 80 for this, please. So I was wandering around in Skyline Valley again at the very edge of the map south, and I found this dog here just by himself. There's nobody around. This was not even a house that anyone lived in because you couldn't get in. It was like boarded up. But this dog was wandering around here sniffing, and then he laid on the porch in between just kind of resting. And I felt so sorry for him. I'm like, why is he even here when there's no humans here? He got lost, someone left him behind. What's the story of this dog? And I thought, you know, this would be a really cool place to build a base around him, because then you kind of have this dog as a pet. Wouldn't that be awesome? Goodbye, little buddy. It was nice meeting you. I feel really bad for you, but I hope maybe someday someone comes to live with you. Unfortunately, it can't be me because you can only have 2 bases, and I already have 2 bases. Otherwise, I probably would have considered building one here, just to kind of give him some company. Who are you? That's not a player. Looks like a player. I'll help you out of here a little bit. Hold on. Who are those guys? Who are you? Who? What? Why are you hitting me? I was helping you out. What the hell are you? The mole? I never seen you here before. Well, you know what? That's what people get who are not very nice. Yeah. I mean, what's going on here? This guy looks like an enemy to me, but he's running away from me for some reason. He was the guy that was shooting the mole before. But he just looks at me like he is very confused. So I just followed him and wanted to know what he's up to. Brotherhood, Barnaby, why are you not killing me? I just shot at you earlier. Huh? You don't know why? Well, I think you seem a little bit confused. Did you kind of eat some of those plants that are around here? You should probably not have done that. Weird.
So you think you're any good? Ha ha! I don't believe that. Ha! I seen you out there in the field. Yeah, you ran for your life. Ha! You know, our kind is way better than you, and we just keep coming for you over and over and over. Ha 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 ha. I can't stop laughing. You will never win, no matter how hard you try. We will win.
Once in a while, I come back to my very first base that I built here after coming out of the Vault 76 shelter as a complete noob. And I just don't want to destroy this base. There's so many memories in it, even though I would love to have to build another base, but you only get really 2 bases unless you are willing to shed out 1,000 caps, which I'm not really sure if I want to do that. But yeah, so I come back here and I keep improving this base a little bit as much as I can. And it's still a really cute base, and it's a really, really good location too. But this is the end of the video now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy gaming. Take care. Bye-bye.